presence of SA-3 missiles in the centre of the town, in Bamako, in Mali, poses a direct threat to the civilian population.
It's in the heart of Bamako. It would only take a small fire to set the missiles off. And with 85 of them there, the consequences of an explosion in that location would be catastrophic.
Ces missiles, ça constitue un grand danger pour la population. Donc, en l'absence de toute expertise à notre niveau pour les détruire, c'est pour cela que nous avons bien voulu demander à la hiérarchie qui a approché l'ANMAS pour la destruction de ces missiles.
There were 85 SA-3 Soviet missiles stored in the Bamako town centre. We brought them up to Tiantimbagou, which is 80 kilometres from Bamako. With the amount of explosive content that was in the missiles in Bamako, it would have probably taken out a radius of 8 kilometres, and that's a lot of Bamako to lose. Okay, safety checks. Let's start working through and stripping out. At this stage, we're going through the safety checks. We're moving the brain of the system here, so it can't function. The white nut here is one of the connections, and it connects onto the boosters, and we have to make sure there is no connection between the two. After that, we're going to take off the actual nose and remove the detonator. So there we have the detonator withdrawn. Once that's removed, nothing can function.
These missiles are designed to hit targets in the air. It's a very common weapon system that was very prevalent in the 70s and 80s.
The missiles come from Soviet Union. They were part of the Cold War arms race. They were delivered in 1978, but obviously they were stored and kept for the event of a war. Fortunately, that didn't happen.
We'll take off the booster motor, the initial booster which pushes the missile off the ramp, and then the booster propellant will be taken away to be burnt. This is the initial booster fuel which lifts it off the ramp.
We know that disarmament is required globally, here on the continent, in the region, and in Mali. This operation contributes to broader disarmament, and it definitely contributes to human security and the protection of civilians.
Getting rid of the weapons is the key to stabilisation, and once you have stabilisation, then the countries can continue to grow.
There's also a broader contribution to the fight against terrorism, because ultimately this type of weapon system can be diverted for other means.
For me, it's a pleasure to get rid of them. There's no need for them, why store them? All stations from Tango Delta 2 stand by. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, firing now.
va continuer à parler de sécurité. Alors vous êtes l'un des pères de l'armée malienne, une armée qui a été anéantie et humiliée en 2012. Est-ce que vous estimez aujourd'hui qu'elle est remise sur pied, cette armée?
Mais il faut dire les choses telles que sont. Le matériel que l'armée avait, ce matériel a disparu. Il est devenu obsolète, il a été récupéré par les djihadistes. Ceux qui n'ont pas été récupérés ont été détruits par les autorités du Mali.
Alors, du coup, qui porte la responsabilité de la désintégration de l'armée?
Eh bien, ceux qui ont fait la révolution dite de mars 91. Ça, il n'y a pas de doute, tout le monde le sait, tout le monde le dit en République du Mali. La responsabilité incombe à ceux-là.
Alors, il y a une forte présence militaire étrangère au Mali, Barkhane, G5 Sahel, la MINUSMA.
C'est la plus grosse honte de notre pays et de notre peuple.
Vos mots sont forts.
Très fort.
Pourquoi?
Je le dis. Parce que ce que j'ai laissé pour mon pays, les hommes que j'ai formés, que nous avons formés, disons. Je vais vous dire, il y a un général soviétique qui a vu les MiG-21 voler. Et, comme le président, vous savez, les pilotes qui sont en l'air, c'est nous qui les avons formés. Pour avoir la qualité de ces gens-là, il faut aller en Israël.